It's January 2nd, 2024. We're in the new year. My goal for this year is to develop consistency and discipline. And, my father and I, we spoke about this last week. Discipline, it all depends on the context. Speaking for myself, I want to be a disciplined trader. But again, you got to give details. What does that mean exactly? It means being able to walk away, win or lose, being able to walk away. Um, and I'm talking to my friend about this, and what use is a goal if there's no process to take on, undergo to fulfill that goal? And so my process for getting up and walking away is simple. I have rules, and if I stick to my rules or I don't stick to my rules, I take a trade, win or lose, get up and walk away, regardless of the results. Putting myself in that process will develop a better trader. And that better trader, at the very least, will conserve capital. And that's what we want, is to conserve capital first, and then to grow capital second. So with that in mind, when we do trade, it isn't for the expectation that we will make money or lose money. It's for the expectation that we will learn. So my friend, it's a long time ago I trade not to win, not to lose, but to learn. So long as I am in that mindset of learning, it takes away the distraction of trying to hit a goal, a monetary goal. I mean, that's the objective, but the real goal is to develop as a trader, which is consistency and discipline. But having accomplished that, the end goals will be what they are, which is going to be what I want, to generate income as a trader. So, anyways, that's just what's going on with me this year. That's what I'm going in this year with. It's the mindset. Um, if we look at the amount of times we tried crash burns, the amount of time and money we spend on doing that. I mean, this amount of time we spent on doing that, if we look back at it, and we average is $500 since we started this prop firm thingamajig. Um, we'll be over $250,000 right now, post taxes and cash. Anyways, as expected, dollar has dipped down into its discount here, and it's moving up pretty nicely. This is a big energetic move that we experienced so far today. We do have a bearish for the block here, which price is at right now. I would like to see that to be taken out. I'm gonna put this here. So first objective has been hit. Um, this fair value gap here. Let's see if that can remain inversed. Um, and given that we reached it this morning, we may see a retracement back down. Um, maybe into this fair value gap right in here. But I don't know if we're gonna go all the way down that low. It's a pretty energetic move up. Once we do hit 50% of this move, up here at the very least, we're gonna definitely look for these highs up there. If that happens, that means that indexes will be bearish for the first quarter of this year. Anyways, looking on the weekly chart for our indexes. Oh, excuse me. Looks like we're gonna be inversing this fair value gap right in here. And I believe this will be our next target on the weekly chart. So weekly, weekly target Uno, and I want to add an alert here to. So again, the purpose of adding these alerts here is just to give me an indication of where we are on the higher time frame, where we expect to go to target. Once we get there, look for a reversal or look for some type of PD array to form that will deliver in the direction of our bias. So we have from this low, this high here, 50% is well below or below. We're in a discount within this range here. High, low, higher, high. This could be a bearish or a black if we do close below. I think we can close below into this fair value gap, run back up, boom, and continue down to these lows starting here. As far as same with um, NASDAQ, low, high, lower, low, high, low, higher, high, low, higher, high, drop down, dump in here. But we don't have a fair value gap. We do up here in ES, so, but we are in a discount within this price leg right here. And I guess I got this as a weekly target, also a daily target too. So let's just say, the next swing low that we're gonna be taking out, external range liquidity. All right, I gotta run to the bot room, so I'll be back. Back. Back on my workstation. Uh, yeah, so it's my target for the day. And, we're about 100 points away from it. Good target. Yeah, looking at this again, we have a lot of high impact news drivers. Tomorrow, more importantly, FOMC notes coming out tomorrow at 10, not 2. This is correct. Okay, no, this needs to be refreshed. There we go. Comes on at 280p, non-farm payroll, Thursday, Friday. So we might have some seek and destroy today, even tomorrow. All right. So let's look at the 4 hour. Again, my daily bias for today is bearish. We could get some runs to the upside. Quick little swing trade. I played in both directions. Played judo. Looks like we took out this swing low here on ES. Bearish for the block or bullish for the block. Again, we are in a discount on ES. Mm, 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 Bullish shorter block here. We have these lows we can target and these lows we can target. NQ, baby. Weekly objective is here. I don't know what this does. This is a fair value gap that we inverse. Found support inside of it and ran back up. So, I think we can just run through this and take out these lows here. Looks like we came close here. We have some Rotico lows on here on the 4 hour. Yeah, this could be a good target. So, see the run down here will be a nice little 35 handle play. All right. As far as bearish or bullish activity up here, I don't suspect we're gonna be moving up here. Um, Let me get rid of all this here. All right. Let's go back to the daily real quickly. Previous day high is up here. We do have a fair value gap right here, and then we inverse this, so we're definitely coming down to these fair to this low down here. So I'm bullish, very bullish on a day today, or bearish on a day today. So it's up on there. All right, so we came down. We created these relative equal lows here on the 1 hour. We have about an hour and a half left to go before we see our 10 o'clock reversal, which could very well be inside this range right in here. Looking out here, this is a weekly open. Previous week's open looks like we just nicked. Now we're moving back up. Take out these lows here. That's looking good. Unfortunately, we don't have our. I want to see what Q2 is looking like. Yeah, so Q1, 2, 3, and we did reach 50% of Q3 from here to here. It's low, reached 50% up here. Came back down, ran back up, so thank you. Um, See, what I'm looking at here is this price leg right here. Looks like we got some form of manipulation in London. But now we're moving back up. So we did hit our higher time frame objective. 50% is here on the uh, hourly. My expectation is that we're going to continue moving up here on the hourly. So this is about a 60 candle move. If we do, we'll get a big little tail heel here, and then probably have to break constant encroachment of that tail in the 4 hour to move back down. But we did get accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and again, we get to see another run up into this for our 10 o'clock session. So we get a retracement or a reversal, right? So looking at our manipulation leg in London, I'm going to go down to the 15 and get a better measurement of this. Anyways, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and then we have a strong accumulation, distribution. We could have retracement and continue to downside, right? Or this could be a reversal. If we do have reversal, we would have to inverse this here, come back down and run up, come for these Wells Equal highs up here. But we are leaving Wells Equal lows down here. So I didn't think that we're just took out a higher time frame. External range liquidity, which was internal, and we're gonna run up to internal range liquidity here within this price leg and come back down to external range liquidity, which would be these Wells Equal lows down here. Dropping down to the 15. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh you. I don't know, I'm haunted by this right here. I don't know why this just wants to remain on the December contract. I think I might need to purge my cache on my computer. Anyways, looking at the 15, just use the 15 for light to find setups. Yeah, so let's see hourly. Yeah. All right, so now we're looking for our manipulation, which took place. Here we have run down, run up, down. Ooh, nice bullish activity here into Q3. And then again, this huge big box here is manipulation on the Q3 level or Q2 level in 6 hour time frame. And we got manipulation here, almost taking out these highs up here, but not quite. And we get our distribution to the downside. All right. So I'm looking at this as a manipulation leg, and I project that down. We reached our terminus down here. We have this low here. We get another manipulation leg down here, moving back up. So we did inverse this fair value gap here on the um, 15. And we do have Q3 here, which we still have some time left on it. So what we could see is Q3 ending, and then if we don't test 50% of Q3 range within Q3, the second half of Q3, then we would probably do that in Q4. What I want to look at is this manipulation leg right here, from here to this side right here. We have 4 standard deviations up here, which, wow, can't make this up. This is London's high from last week Friday. That's all right. That's algorithmic. 2.5 is where we would see a SMR, smart money reversal. Wow, that's algorithmic. So I definitely see this as a manipulation leg to just go in on it, take the trade. Look how we inverse this, and then we have a return down to this fair value gap here. And now we're moving back up. So I am bullish. You know, if anything, taking a short little scalping trade for 10, 15 handles, I'll do it. Question is, where would we go? I would want to see him return up to constant encroachment, which is over 60 handles. So gonna start marking previous week's lows. Here, this is previous week low. That could be a target, which is up in there in a premium, which, a run up there, hit that, boom, come back down, continue flushing down would be beautiful, right? Um, I want us to look on the 4 hour again. I think I might have missed something. Market opens up in a few seconds. We do have a SIBI up here on the 4 hour, on here to here, but we are in a discount, so a run up all up in here. That's wow. And we just took out this wick here. I don't know if we can have a run all the way up in there like that, but good. Um, Here we do have a manipulation leg right here. So set up some leg forwards 2022. Um, One second. Anyways, so market is open. Happy New Year. Again, the objective for um, this year is to be consistent and disciplined. And we get a huge quick little drop down to the downside. I do believe this will act as support, and we see a move higher. Um, Here's a bear short of black here. See if we can blow through that. Yes, thank you. Our confluence. Um, I mean, this is the first objective here. This 50% will be a second objective. And if we can come all the way up in here, then it'll be really good price action. So this is our manipulation leg here. We know this is algorithmic, so we could see a retracement here. There's just a lot going on up here, so if anything, I'll just wait. I'll just add this here and just mark this as 15, 15 STD reversal, right? And we'll just make this 12 safe. Okay, and now we can get rid of this. All right, so this is Q2, this is our manipulation leg, and this is our expansion leg, so we could expand into, um, will be retracement into this. So let's drop down to the fin ball. This looks like a bullet short of black here. And these are the types of trades that I would see. Oh shit, bullet short of black. Boom, take it. And these are the trades that I want to master. Um, we did see this dip down here into the 15-minute fair value gap that inverse after this manipulation leg on the sell side of the curve. I want to take this trade. So I'm going to take it here. This is a demo trade. Stop loss will be below this low right here. And if you want to make this risk to reward ratio worthwhile, here, right? If we want this to be like a 2 to 1, 50% will be where we want to go to up here. Although this isn't 2 to 1 exactly, right? This is like more like 2 to here. Here's 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio right here. So this is bearish for the block almost, a little bit above it. This side right here, essentially into this fair value gap here. right? Now the question is entering right here the optical optimal entry, right? Just because we have this down closing candle doesn't mean that, hey, this is the best place to take the trade. It could very well be right here is the best place to take the trade, right? And look how ES is running up and Q is running down. They're not in confluence with each other right now, right? And look how ES is low here. We do have SMR here, right? Or an SMT, right? And then we'll take this. All right, stop loss has been hit. See, I'm glad. So I'm glad that happened. These are the impulsive trades that I often take in a funded account that goes against me, and then that happens, and then I have to go back in and get it back again, and can't lose. All right. So now we have, the markets are not in confluence. They're not in symmetry. They're, moving different directions. I thought this would have been a manipulation leg, run back up into this area up here, but that's proven to be wrong. All right, so we are in Q2 of Q3. This would be the manipulation leg down to downside and run back up. Um, this is the manipulation 90-minute cycle. Run here, boom, down, run up, sideways, run up. How we disrespect this fair value gap right here, and we're still respecting that fair value gap, and this fair value gap right here. This is a deep, deep, deep discount, right? So again, we take trades and discounts. We take long position in discounts. Hold on a second. Um, we take long positions in discounts. Look how this 15-minute fair value gap right here. Yeah, these lows on here. 681, 781. So this is Q2. This is manipulation. Run up for these highs up here. And we do have these relative lows that we're coming to take out. Shoo, look at that 15. We just ran up, took that out. I thought this would have been our manipulation leg down, but guess not. Um, and there we go. So if we look here, and there we go. I think we're coming for this weekly target down here. Now these are one of the trades that I would take. I'll just press the button and wish for the best. And that's what I mean by being disciplined. Want to look at the 4 hour really quickly. And again, always have to look for where the drawn liquidity is. And if we look here, 16, 7, 81. Here's 2.5 standard deviation where we could very well see. So relative lows have been taken out. This is our weekly target here. Um, I do believe we can come down here. So if we were to find a setup in this, we would have to look for a retracement to a fair value gap. So this could be the retracement back into the fair value gap where we can answer in for a short position. Now again, today is a day where I don't suspect we will have the best of price action, but I do believe this weekly target right here is an objective that we can take out. So this does look like a balanced price range, down, up, down. All right, I do believe that weekly target will be taken. Stop loss will be this high up here. Take profit is down here, 759. So this is not the best risk reward. Um, and given that it isn't, I'm just gonna just move my stop loss to break even. Have to protect myself. All right. So again, not the best risk reward ratio whatsoever. So that's why I put my stop loss to where it was. There's really no sense of taking a short position out here and risking it, right? So we have this fair value gap in here. It looks like it either wants to support or not. I don't know, but we'll see. So looking at the 5 minute, there's really nothing going on right now. This weekly target I had as a I wanted to hit, but I don't know. I think we're gonna be moving up now. If we can inverse this fair value gap down here, I would like to see that. But this is probably gonna be a small little retracement to the upside. We are in a new 15-minute time frame, and these are my initial targets right here. So that's, you know, there we go. And now it's gonna hit. And what I would do in the past is I would just go back and say, fuck it, let me just see if it's gonna hit it. But it's best that we just wait for a setup. As part of being disciplined. So my three words for this year is discipline, consistent, and being patient. That's it. So my hand is off the mouse right now, and my weekly target. Ah, come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Looks like it doesn't want to be hit. So what do I expect right now? We are in Q2, so this can be seen as manipulation down to the downside, or just a continuation of manipulation on the 4 hour. That's what we have here. 2.5 is right here. This is where we could see a reversal. And then we also have that weekly target right here. So a draw on liquidity here would mean we could get a nice run back up into this 4 hour. Well, we don't have any 4 hours fair value gaps right now, but into this hourly bearish shorter block right here, and then this fair value gap right in there. So this run up was just a bearish shorter block forming. So this is what I'm gonna do here. Well, bearish shorter block. 1 hour bearish shorter block. Put that up right here to the T. For us to hit this internal range liquidity, we need to hit some form of external range liquidity, which would be these lows right here. So it's like, and god damn, yes, strong than a motherfucker. It's a 4 hour order block. So it's like, all right, we're there. Just be patient. You know, I do believe ES will continue to follow and Q eventually, but I don't know. We'll see. So now we have some form of accumulation. Um, and then we could see another price leg down to the downside, um, take out these lows here and move up. So we'll see. And boom, target's hit. Wow. All right, now my target is hit. I can take this off. And I have my stop loss up here. Look how this fair value gap right here is supporting. Boom. So now the expectation is we had our first manipulation or accumulation right here. So this could be another distribution or continuation. This was our entry right here. So if that's the case, then what are we looking for right here? Looking for some form of manipulation. So I like this here, but that's way, 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 way too low. So we might not find it on the 1 minute, but if we look on the 5 minute here, if we want that to be manipulation, I don't see that as manipulation. You know, this could be a manipulation, but again, I don't see that as valid manipulation. And this is why we don't try to catch falling knives. This would have hurt us big time. So back to the 4 hour. Ooh, yeah, we're coming down. Maybe the weekly open on ES. Maybe these lows on here on NQ. Oof. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I just need to find a valid entry. This is on the hourly. Yeah, I just need to find a valid entry for us to take that trade. So we'll just sit here and be patient. I'm looking for like a retracement to this fair value gap right here as a potential. Um, no, go back up, go back up. So it's 50% of that range, which is 757. I'm gonna put a sell limit order up here at 762. Yep. And the stop loss will be these Realty Go highs up here. Now, one can see this as the manipulation leg, right? With two standard deviation being up there, uh, four being way up here. All right, so you want to see this get hit, and I want to see 66.22 as 66.29 as my exit. Ah, come on. Seeing this in the past would get me anxious. Like, damn it, didn't get hit. Now it's going back down. Ah, let me go in there and take a trade. Only for it to go right back up, hit my target and stop me out. So again, buying down here would be in a discount. So we did get a return into this fair value gap. Uh, I'm basing everything off of premium discount. So this isn't a discount here or premium here. So price never did reach premium, almost did, but never did reach it. And again, being in here, if we look at the amount of points we would put at risk, this is 24 points. My stop loss is usually 10. Right, so yeah, we're not going to catch this play. Let's see what else is going on. We could get a run into here. You know, a little small fair value gap right there. So we'll move the sell limit down here. Expectations, we run into this small little fair value gap here. This is a bearish order block that has been formed. One can see this as a manipulation leg, but again, we need a higher time frame drawn liquidity for us to see a reversal. And I think the nearest drawn liquidity would be here, and we're almost in there. And we do have the small little fair value gap right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and allow myself to ride this down. Oh shit. Take profit is there. Stop loss. Right up in here. Again, we want to look for bearish PD rays. So this would be a bearish for the block here that we would want to see support. Our movement to the downside. And stop loss gonna get hit. Boom. So we're out there. This is where I wanted to get in originally. So I'll just buy here. Expectation be coming for these highs up here. Stop loss be below here. Take profit. These relative go highs up here. We're coming into the silver bullet session. We could see a return back down into this fair value gap. All right, move my stop loss to free trade. Let's see these triple highs up here can be taken. All right, so we do have two fair value gaps right in here, potentially two. See how this closes. This could be seen as a change state of delivery, and we're moving up. Have a trailing stop loss. Let's see if we can get to 50%, which is up here, which is 7.99. All right, so my first target was hit. I have a trailing stop loss. And given that I remove my exit target, all right, good. All right, so give you an idea where things are here. P&L today is 700. Hit my daily goal of 500 bucks. This is where I do believe price can go to on the 5 minute. If we want to see this as a change in state of delivery, we will want to take this here. Yeah, that bad boy's, he's still going up. And I want this to go to 711 or 799, which is equilibrium. This is where I got to be better at. You know, you got a good decent sized trade, just take profits and leave, right? This is what I mean by asking the question, how much is enough? But again, we do have this manipulation leg right here. And there's a lot going on in here, so I'm going to take this off. And 4 standard deviations is way up here. I like how we went to that fair value gap. I do believe we're going to continue moving up. So looking at this fair value gap right in here, we did inverse this fair value gap here on the 5 with 20 seconds left. Again, if this was the manipulation leg, we'd want to see a move back down in there, or change the state of delivery, we want to see a move back down in there. Yes, All right, so we officially inverse this here on the 5. Yes, digging into his bearish for the block. 15, took out that low there. Body's close, strong above it. Formed a wick on the 15. So if we're gonna stay on this position, we gotta stay in it for, we have to allow it to work. Here, wow, 50%, it's right here. Looking at this 5 right here. You can see this has a small little retracement. All right, I'm done for today.